Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. Now from the lower time frame perspective, we can see that gold is currently showing significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame to see overall picture in the market. Now from the monthly, we can see that gold is a long-term bearish market. If we look at the overall picture in the market, we can see that from this monthly resistance, after creating an all-time high, gold has formed this long bearish engulfer. This monthly bearish engulfer has engulfed this monthly narrow candles completely to the up and down, giving a very high probability for gold to continue to drop. Followed by, we have seen that this is the monthly middleman just has open new one today. Previous months is a monthly middleman, which is a continuation pattern. That means that we could see this month also gold is remaining bearish, and we could see further drop. It could be to this support level, as this is a very high liquidity zone from the monthly perspective. If we look at the weekly time frame, this is the weekly candle that has closed as a doji. Now this weekly doji also a bearish candle. If we look at overall picture, we see that from the weekly also, this is a downtrending market, a strong drop, correction, drop. Now it is currently in an impulsive phase. You can see this is an impulse, narrow correction, tested this support as a resistance. And we see that gold is another impulsive phase. Now, if we look at previous weekly candle, this is the weekly doji that opened with a gap below this important support and resistance here. And this week what we have seen that so far, after market opening, after little pullback, the sellers again selling this market. Now we can see that this is a significant support and resistance here, and which now the price is rejecting from this level, and we can expect now the price to continue to drop on the lower time frame. Now if we look at the daily, we see that last day of trading week there was a bullish candle. What I think that it's also a pullback to the upside. If we analyze the daily market structure, we can see that the price has grabbed liquidity multiple times from this resistance and also from the support. The price created this manipulation has gone up, and again there has been another drop, grabbing liquidity from both sides, giving a very high momentum for gold to continue to drop in that direction. At the same time, if we look at overall daily price action pattern, we see that there is a series of lower high is being created, including today's candle also couldn't break the last day's high. So that means that we might see gold is dropping further to the downside to continue to its long-term downtrend. Let's see for the lower time frame to see which way the market is heading. Now if we look at 4 hour, we saw the previous session there is also a doji. Now if we look at the liquidity perspective for this 4 hour doji, we see that the market has crossed the high, grabbed liquidity from this doji. Now this session, after a little pullback, we saw another rejection. Now with that rejection, the price currently started to drop again. Now currently below this 20 EM as well. As we see the long-term downtrend, the price is showing all-time to the downside. We can expect now after closing of this candle, the price to continue to drop in the direction. As we see that lower time frame, if we look at 1 hour, we can see there was an attempt from the buyers, which is a fake move to the upside, and you can see, and from that level the price immediately rejected. Now this is the 1 hour candle. As you can see, the price has formed this important level of support, turning resistance here. What I think that at any point we could see that gold again testing this support as a resistance, and then we can expect another rejection to the downside. Now lower time frame price action, if we look at the 15 minutes, we see already there has been two wave, a strong drop, correction drop, What I will be waiting for a pullback to the upside before the 4 hour candle close. So you could see that gold again retesting this level where there is the 15 minutes 20 EMA, or even breaking this swing high along the zone, which also turning the support, turning resistance here and also support here, can give us a suitable entry point. If we see that gold is rejecting along the zone with a strong bearish price action, I'll consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also don't hesitate to leave a comment below to help this idea. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.